Creepypasta Narrations, Episode 39. Today's episode, story 7/25/2005. After lot 8/25, 2005. No trigger warnings, but still, viewer discretion is advised. Today's story is by SpongebobSummerSplash. On the night of July 25th, 2005, Nickelodeon experienced a mysterious and unexplainable glitch during the airing of one of the episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants. This strange glitch caused this specific SpongeBob episode to glitch out and morph in strange ways. A few lucky people were able to catch a glimpse of this episode, and some clips of the episode made it onto YouTube, making this occurrence known to the public. I myself am one of the people that witnessed the incident. I was chilling at home one night, strolling through the channels on the remote, and found an episode of SpongeBob that was airing on Nick. I was bored at the time because I didn't know what to do that would keep me entertained. So I decided to watch it. The episode that was on was Your Shoes Untied and Gary Takes a Bath. Though I believe I missed a part of the episode. I continued watching, but I noticed something odd. When Patrick says, "Hey SpongeBob," SpongeBob wouldn't move. He wouldn't even reply. He just stood there as the camera zoomed in onto his body. Patrick was confused at this. "SpongeBob?" he asked, but SpongeBob didn't reply. He just stood there staring at the screen as the camera zoomed in on him. Then, SpongeBob got up for a split second twice, which made it look like he was gasping for air. It continued to stay on SpongeBob's body until cutting to static after a few minutes. Now, I've seen this episode a million times, but this wasn't it. It cut to SpongeBob laying on the floor, but now he's at the Krusty Krab in the kitchen. A few seconds later, it cuts to SpongeBob's body in a black room, floating in the air in a different direction, but in the same pose. Then it immediately cut to SpongeBob and Gary sitting in a huge shoe while Gary slightly moves up and down while a weird, distorted music track played. What the heck is going on? I mumbled to myself. After a few more seconds, it cut to static for a few seconds and then went to black. After a minute of nothing but a black screen, the episode, Gary Takes a Bath, started playing. The episode started out pretty normal, but halfway through the episode, there was a split-second scene of SpongeBob in a distorted visual with Gary. They were just staring at the screen, smiling creepily. It then cut to static. I was confused if this was even the real episode or just some glitch. I tried turning it off and turning it back on, but the episode stayed the same. I decided to just turn off the TV and went to bed. The next morning I went and turned on the TV and saw that everything was back to normal. To this day, I still have so many questions about this drug trip of an episode. Was I having a bad dream? Was the TV hijacked? To this day, I still don't know what the heck was going on. It's been a couple of years since the incident, and I still don't have any answers. Even after searching through the internet for hours on end. To this day, nobody knows how this incident occurred, or who or what caused it. But I'm determined to find this out for myself. One of these days, this mystery will be solved. Hey guys, it's Harold. I know I originally intended for the SpongeBob Lost episode Troll Pasta, known as July 25th of 2005, to be the only story for episode 39. But I also wanted to add something extra for that episode of Creepypasta narrations. A PBS pasta, for instance. And it is known as PBS Freakout, if I recall correctly. Yeah, PBS Freakout. About a particular logo that was supposed to replace the NET logo later, actually. But it ended up appearing somewhere earlier than it should have been. So yeah, aside from mentioning a dead body, or mentions his death, no trigger warnings are in effect, but viewer discretion is advised. I hope you enjoyed both July 25th, 2005 and PBS Freakout. Enjoy! One day, I was bored on the internet. That was until I found a video about the logo of PBS, or the Public Broadcasting Service, which was originally NET, the National Educational Television Network. I decided to watch it, but then after seeing it, a strange idea came over me. I decided to download some of the old PBS programs from 1952. At the time, it was NET. I searched everywhere and eventually found one more. I cannot remember what it was, though when I watched the video, something weird happened. At the end, instead of saying the logo for the NET, there was a logo of PBS. Seriously? I said to myself. It wasn't possible that they could have used the PBS logo in those years. In a way, it was very strange and disturbing. The logo was similar to the 1971 one, but it was in black and white. It also did not have the words Public Broadcasting Service under the logo. Out of everything, however, it was mostly the music that weirded me out. I already understood that NET became PBS, but why was the head with the form of a P in 1952? I do not know why, but the next day I decided to upload it to YouTube. I cut the logo from the clip with Windows Movie Maker. When I opened the video, there was the logo of PBS, but it was for NET. The page where I downloaded the video from had been deleted. That was when I discovered that many of the people who had seen the logo with black and white TVs had died. Another day on YouTube, I found a video called PBS Freakout, in which there was an image of the PBS logo that I had just seen. I opened it, only to see the logo was just what I had seen. Obviously, he had seen the logo before or after me, I heard someone moaning. I opened the door to find somebody deceased. The head was decomposed. It had 3 wounds on his waist, and his feet and hands were missing. It had a note. I read it. It read, Jackson Marcus, 2001. We'll miss you. I was so shocked to find that body just for watching a logo.